We are the champions, my friend, and we'll keep on fighting to the end. Oh, hi! I was just celebrating with little Andy that you guys made terrific animations and are on your way to start taking your first steps as filmmakers. Filmmaking is the same as movie making. Two words, the same meaning. I'm sure that while you were making your animations, you found some things quite challenging, like putting the phone in a certain position, or the amount of pictures you have to take for just a couple of seconds. Well, I'm happy that you met my friend. Patience. But here's the good news. It only gets better from now on. This is the movie that I watched over and over again when I was your age, and it changed my life. Look! He's Atreyu. He was my hero when I was a little boy. After I saw this movie, I knew I just wanted to create stories. Are you ready to start creating?
Operation Full Toy!
And what about writing a short story for the world to see? And make that story a short movie. Let's go! Oh, hi! I never know when you're there. I was just reading this very cool book about Five Nights at Freddy. It's a very cool graphic novel with Bonnie, Freddy, and Chica. And I think it's really interesting that they are making stories based on video games. And that's because they are using imagination and creativity. There are different ways to tell a story. I'm sure you know the traditional one. Beginning, middle, and end. I want you guys to know there are different ways to tell a story. Music videos, advertisement, video games. And today, we're gonna focus on the oldest and most important one. Movies or film. It's the same. Movie making, filmmaking. Do you know what is a short movie or short film? They are the same as movies, but shorter. Like Andy. They range from 1 to 30 minutes. In this lesson, I will guide you through the basics of making a short movie and keep creating more and more throughout the years. We'll make a short movie, a 1-minute film. You will need, number 1, to create a character. Number 2, write a story. And number 3, very important, so let me tell you about character. Character. Whoa. I'll better turn off my phone to avoid any more interruptions. I'll better talk to you about character creation. Let me introduce you to one of my best friends. She is a professional character creator, and she's an amazing artist from Mexico City. Mexico City is where I grew up and where my first filmmaker steps started. Her name is Rocio, and she's an amazing artist. Hey, there you are. Hola, Rocio. Say hello to my students.
Hi, guys.
Hey, so I'm teaching my artists how to create a character. Are you working on any creations right now?
Oh, yes. Right now I'm working in this one. That is a guy that have a pressure cooker head.
A pressure cooker. Wow, that's so interesting and authentic.
Oh, I want to... This guy ends in this.
Oh, alright.
The story of this character is about a guy that is frustrated because he has never created anything in his mind. I thought that a pressure cooker instead of a head was the perfect solution to express his frustration. So I started my research to create my character. When I create a character, sometimes the story comes first, and sometimes I create the story for the character first. I remember when I was a kid that sometimes I get bored in class. I used to draw faces in my pencils and in my erasers. When I began to grow older, I looked for new materials to get better results to transform this into this.
Right, that was so awesome. Rocio, do you have any words, any advice for my students?
Oh, yes. Well, first of all, you have to believe in yourself. That's the most important thing. Then look around you, because around you there are a lot of things that you can use to create your characters. And that's the way that nothing can stop you, because if you create, you're gonna be able to do anything.
And anything with the materials you have around your house, right?
Yes, right. You can draw, you can sculpt, you can make anything.
Rocio, thank you so much for this opportunity. This was so amazing. A one-of-a-kind look inside the creative process of a professional artist. So, well, see you soon, hopefully, and say goodbye to my students.
Bye, guys. Have fun.
I'll follow Rocio's instructions and create my characters with materials that I already have. When I was a kid, I had a tarantula. Her name was Little Star, so I will make the spirit of Little Star. The second thing you need is a story. There are literally infinite stories. They all live in your head. They might be sleeping, but they are there. So now that I have my story, I will just make it happen. Also, there are some tricks that will help you. For example, if you put certain details in the foreground, which means just in front of the camera, it will give your shot a profound perspective. If the camera moves with these things on the foreground, now it will look as if someone was watching. This composition is a full shot. It shows the entire body and its surroundings.
This is a medium shot, and it emphasizes the character's attitude. This is a close-up. It shows the face expressions, and it's usually more dramatic. This is a 3/4 shot. It shows the character looking at someone or something. This is a profile shot. It usually shows confrontation. And this is the back-to-camera shot. It makes us see the same things as the character. This is a low-angle shot. It makes the character look bigger and stronger, powerful. This is an eye-level camera, the most normal position for when everything is going normal in the story. This is a high-angle shot. It makes the character look smaller, weaker, afraid. And this is a top shot, and it minimizes the character. Also, remember to have fun with the lights. Remember how important they are. Light is one of the most powerful tools for a filmmaker to create an atmosphere. Get any light source and manipulate it.
Let me show you the short movie I've been working on. These are your first steps as storytellers, specifically as filmmakers. Be brave, remember patience, and always believe in your imagination. I'll be waiting to see your movies. See you on Thursday. Goodbye.